Hey, I'm Nathan,
Grayson.
and we are the
Pizza Dudes.
Great.
Yeah.
We do want to take a second and thank our sponsor, Kelly Jo Boer, for the awesome matching shirts that we have.
Thanks, Mom.
Thanks, Mom.
Yeah.
Today we checked out Giovanni's in Jamestown, Kentucky, and we are excited to give you our rankings. My stomach's going crazy right now, but that's okay. We're going to make it. We're going to make it. We're going to make it. All right, Grace, let's bust out those rankings.
All right. So the first thing we judged was the cheese. I gave it a 6. I didn't think there was a lot there. There wasn't a lot of cheese. You ended up giving it a 7.
I gave it a 7. I like the cheese that was there. Here's the thing. I'm not saying that cheese has to be spread equally across, but every bite needs to count. The cheese that I ate was really good. It had a good texture to it. But I did get some bites with like no cheese at all, which is the problem.
The pizza did have some air bubbles in it.
Ooh, air bubble
Like,
pizza. Yeah,
yeah.
I agree.
It's very unattractive.
It is. We'll get to that later.
Next was sauce. You gave it a 7.
Yeah, I thought it was unique. Like, I'd never really had a sauce like that. I can't compare. I can't say, well, that's kind of like the Pizza Hut or this place. It just, I'd never had anything like it, so I went with a 7.
I gave it a 5. I mean, like you said, I'd never really had anything like it, but I didn't really like it.
Okay. Yeah.
Next up is crust. I gave it a 4. It was kind of bland.
I agree. I was not a fan of the crust.
You gave it a 4.
I gave it a 4 also. Hey, matching 4s. Yeah, and there was kind of too much of it.
I agree.
I don't want that much crust. Like, I want the good stuff. And the crust, I feel like I'm obligated to eat it so I don't look like I'm like 8 years old.
Yeah.
And you're cutting the crust off for me.
Yeah, there was mini crusts.
There was many crusts to be crusted.
Exactly. All right, next toppings. This is an interesting one. The pepperonis were like bologna sized, but there was like 5.
Yeah, what did I give it?
You gave it a 4. I gave it a 3.
Oh, man. Okay, so the low point probably here.
Yeah,
Yeah, they were fine. I really couldn't tell you anything about that pepperoni. I don't know.
It kind of mixed in a little bit with the pizza.
And that could have been on purpose. I don't know. Some people might like it like that.
Yeah, but I mean, they were big.
They were.
But there was like 5.
Yeah. So, not
very impressed with that. Price. I gave it a 9. Also, I was paying.
Record breaker time here for the Pizza Dudes. Grayson paid.
Yep.
So this one, I guess it was a 10 for me. What did I get?
You give it an 8.
Okay.
I don't know why you gave it lower than me.
Yeah.
It was free to you.
It's true.
But,
This has been my favorite price one so far.
I bet. So, but you know, it was $17.95.
Plus tip.
And we didn't leave a tip.
You didn't leave a tip. I didn't have cash.
I didn't leave a tip. I'm sorry. But, 2 drinks, a 15-inch pizza, which, FYI, if you're a pizza place, don't measure your pizzas in inches. Like,
Grace doesn't
small,
like the
medium, or
metric
large.
system.
Yeah.
Grace is not a fan of the metric system.
Or whatever system you measure your pizzas in. I don't care if it's in kilograms or whatever. I just want medium, large, or small, and that's it. But anyways, so next up is the look. The look of the pizza. It kind of looked alright. I give it a 5. It's like,
What did I give it?
I gave it a 4.
Yeah, I think the air bubbles got me. Like, I felt like I was looking at like a map of Earth and there was like water and dry land, except for there were cheese and air bubbles. Man, just the air bubbles, I was like, and again, some people might like that to where there's like a variety of textures, but no, I just want that cheese. Give me that cheese.
If you like air bubbles in your pizza, I bet you also like dating people that like have lots of moles and warts. I mean, I'm just kind of thinking. I mean, do you not agree?
What's the next one?
Okay, next up, the vibe of the place. This place looked like a gas station bathroom on the inside. Like, I'm not being. You walked in and like it was all gray. Like the walls were gray. They had a clock on one corner, a picture on the other, and 2 TVs.
What did you give it, by the way? What was your number?
I gave it a 3. We both gave it 3s.
Okay, yeah, and maybe I thought a little bit higher than you. I don't know. The gas station bathroom might be a little much. It reminded me of like a movie where somebody was just dropping into like a little restaurant and like they had like a little, you know, like if you're going on a picnic, there's like the little picnic tablecloths. You know what I'm talking about?
Picnic?
Those were out. Yeah, it was just real simple, which I guess is fine. I usually like understated stuff, but this was a little bit understated. And then I think whenever Grayson found out they did not have sweet tea.
Yeah, if you don't have sweet tea, you're automatically getting like a 0 and 5. Like that was.
They got a 3.
It's an exaggeration.
Okay, exaggeration.
It was an exasperation.
Got it.
Next up, greasiness. We both agreed it was a 9.
I'm not gonna lie, man. At one point in time, I dipped my pizza in its own grease, and it was awesome. Probably the highlight of my day.
It was pretty good. There was a lot of grease. Like it was puddling whenever it came out.
More of that.
So yeah. Overall taste. Now we're at the final one. Mr. Britt gives the overall taste a 18.
And 18, I liked it. I probably ate more of this pizza, but I was hungrier this time than normal. But I just kept on eating. Like we almost ate the whole thing between the two of us, and that never has happened before. I gave it an 18. I liked it. I know we were pretty critical of the air bubbles and the vibe, but I liked it. I couldn't stop eating.
See, I gave it a 14, which it would match up with pizza wings and things and taste. I just didn't think like it was a good pizza, but like we said, I've never had a bad pizza. Just wasn't. I was just kind of bland to me, in total. I mean, I know you said your numbers didn't really add up to your score. I thought mine added up to about that.
Yeah, yours were probably right on mine. I don't know. I think there's the saying that the whole is greater than the sum of its parts. I think this pizza tasted better than the sum of its parts. Like I don't know. It could have been the hunger that I had. And you know, we might need to add a scale for like a ratio of how much I enjoyed it versus how hungry I was.
We don't even like ordering pizza in inches. I don't think we can do that much.
Yes, you're right.
It was a good idea,
Thank you.
but we're not going to use it.
But just something to keep in mind. I was pretty hungry when I gave it an 18. Okay.
All right.
Next time we'll go to wherever we go to.
Yeah, just go ahead and if you got a place you want us to check out, send it in.
Yeah. Or free pizza even.
Yeah, if you want to give us free pizza, that'd be awesome.
You'll get a 10 on price.
That's for
sure.
9.5.
9.5.
I don't believe in 10s. No such thing. Always room for improvement.
Always room for improvement.
Bye. Check you later.